Hello. So today I wanted to talk about relationships, the relationships I have with the organization that I am doing my field placement with, and within that, the relationships I'm having with some of the staff, the hospital that I'm partnered with, as well as the clients I serve. So starting off, the organization that I work with, once again, is called Mindula Health. Some of the relationships I have is first with my field instructor. We have a really good relationship. We've been meeting weekly. I always feel like she provides great feedback. Most recently, I spoke to her about client boundaries. So the relationship that we have is I feel like it's ever growing. It's a mutually beneficial relationship for both of us. This is the first time that she's done any supervision, so she's getting a good learning out of it as well. And then the next relationship I wanted to talk about was the relationship I have with the partnered hospital that I work with. So I go to the hospital 3 days a week, and I sit in rounds with the psychiatrists and social workers and caseworkers. We go through all the clients on the unit, which is usually about 25 clients. So the relationship I have with them is I kind of view a lot of them as my mentor, especially listening to the psychiatrist talk. She's so good with the way her verbiage for setting goals and treatment plans for clients. They also look at me as someone that's going to help with the client post discharge, so help that client not come back to the hospital. So I'm really trying to build a good rapport with the hospital staff and show them that my team and I can perform as far as helping clients not get readmitted to the hospital. The next relationship I wanted to talk about was the relationship with my clients, which I view as one of the most important. So I have a caseload of about 20 clients, and I work with these clients for about 30 days post-discharge from a hospital. So my goal is to keep them from readmitting to the hospital. So the type of relationship I want to have with them, I want to provide emotional support to them. I reach out to the clients within 24 hours of their discharge. The initial contact will look something like I introduce myself, I explain some of our services. It's all done virtually, so I'll go ahead and call and text them, whatever method they prefer. And I'll just go ahead and start that relationship by, once again, introducing myself, name some of the services we do, ask them how they've been since their discharge, were they ever able to get all their medications, make sure they know about all their follow-up appointments. And I try to set boundaries as far as, when they're able to talk. When I'm able to communicate to them, we usually try to stay between the hours of 10 and 5. However, we are 24/7. If emergencies do happen, we are available throughout the night. So that's the type of relationship that I want to have with my clients. I want them to feel like they can lean on me. They can ask me questions. If they're anxious or dealing with any depression, they can text me or call me, and I'll be there for them. So the relationship with them is extremely important to me. I think it's really important for the client to trust the clinician, feel like it's a safe place for them to talk. One of the psychiatrists that I work with at the hospital, she said something that kind of stuck with me. She said, a good clinician creates a safe space where the unsayable becomes sayable. And that's something that's kind of stuck with me. I want the clients to feel like they can say what's on their mind and not feel judged or scared to let me know how they feel. So that's kind of the relationship I have with my clients. And then the last relationship I wanted to touch on was the relationship with my supervisor, with my place of employment. She's great. She's someone that I always feel like if I'm stressed or I feel like I need to cut back on my caseload, she's always open. It's kind of like an open door policy. She always wants us to come in and tell her how we're feeling. I can run tough cases by her. If I have a client who is saying something that's a little bit concerning, I'll go to her, run it by her. She always provides great feedback and support for me. She's always willing to help with career development. So I am pretty blessed to have good relationships with the people I work with, my supervisor, my field instructor, the hospital I'm partnered with. And so far, the relationships with my clients have been going pretty well. Of course, I'm always looking to learn more about relationships and how to keep proper boundaries and help the relationships grow. The only thing is, since I'm with the clients for 30 days, it's hard to establish an ongoing relationship, but I try to do the best I can within those 30 days. So that's about all I have for relationships. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.